Oracle database is designed to execute SQL. Yet, in the time model statistics session, you will often find that SQL executor elapsed time is much lower than the total DB time. I'll explain what accounts for the missing part. As always, I've developed a SQL script that yields the same results as this section. The source code is available below this video. The time model statistics section tells you where your database is spending its time from the user's point of view. Normally, the biggest chunks are SQL execute elapsed time and DB CPU. If you see something else taking a big slice of time, it's a red flag. It usually means something unusual is going on, and it's worth digging into. In this example, it clearly indicates a severe hard passing issue, as evidenced by the abnormally high value of pass time elapsed and hard pass time elapsed. It's worth noting that these statistics aren't mutually exclusive. Many of them overlap or include one another. On the left, the tree diagram shows how these main statistics are organized in a hierarchical structure. The biggest overlap happens between SQL execute elapsed time and DB CPU. Because the CPU time used during SQL execution is counted in both places. You also notice inclusions, like pass time elapsed containing hard pass elapsed time. Because of these overlaps and inclusions, the total of %db time normally adds up to more than 100%. In this time model, SQL execute elapsed time accounts for 68% of DB time, while PR SQL elapsed time contributes only 3%. However, in the SQL statistics section below, we see that captured PR SQL statements account for 67.5% of total DB time. This isn't a contradiction. It reflects Oracle's accounting logic. In the time model, any SQL executed within PL SQL block is counted under SQL executed elapsed time, not under PL SQL executed elapsed time. The PL SQL time metric only measures non-SQL procedural operations, such as control flow, loops, and variable handling. As databases are designed to execute SQL statements, one might expect that SQL execution elapsed time should closely match DB time. However, a significant gap can exist. In this example, SQL execution elapsed time accounts for only 68% of DB time. Here a question arises. Where does the remaining 32% go? The answer is that Oracle excludes certain SQL operations from SQL execute elapsed time. The most common ones are commit and rollback. Here we can infer that commit operations likely take up most of the missing 32%. Commit operations usually incur log file sync event. From the top events section, log file sync constitutes 30% of DB time, pretty close to the missing 32%.